I don't think we need to get coins anymore. I don't actually know how it works.
The Pokestops are still gold.
Oh, okay, I have no idea.
Yeah. I think coins is how you get one to spawn and you can try and catch it.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh. Okay. Uh, oh, that's pointing at the wrong window. Haha. Display capture. This one. There we go.
Oh, it's paused. That's why I can't move them.
Yeah. Okay, unpaused. Turn that off. Okay, I realized the other reason where the last day that you have notes is from is because we pretty much spent the last session we had covering the level up. So it feels like it's been a month when really it's been 3 weeks. But people have notes. Who wants to go over what happened at the end of book 3?
I missed the start, is what happened. I do recall for that, and I apologize again.
Let me read my notes. Let's see. It's been so long, I'm trying to even remember. Okay, so
Exactly. That's why we have notes.
yeah, so the last time we finished clearing out that cave, and I know there were like a bunch of secret passages through the cave, and there were we'd found several other priests. One was taking notes about the things they had taken and that they were trying to ship out. Um, there was a summoning rune trap with a Goliath spider that we managed to not set off, which is great. Great for us. Love that. Um, there was also a smuggler's tunnel that led to an underwater cave, and there was another priest there with his swarm of half invisible pet spiders, and we decided to leave that alone. Not do that. And then in that last chamber through the cave, there were a bunch of priests preparing to perform a ritual. Um, and then we fought them. But fortunately, Wisp was prepared because the one guy could go be invisible, but she had a powder to throw on him, which was helpful.
Because I have
Yay!
a feat that says, wait, I bought something like that.
Yeah! Awesome.
Such a
It,
good
it,
feat,
it was
it turns
amazing to
out.
have.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we saw that there was a weird magic rune carved on the floor. Um, there was also some evidence that we had found in a nearby supply room that was a logbook with notes that clearly stated that Corday was involved in this at some point. And there was also a spell book with a bunch of spells. So we took care of our business there, and then we went out and we reunited Iboko and family. Um, we had the opportunity to go back to researching the ruins. We also freed any remaining prisoners, had them escorted home. The Knights of Abendego were driven off from the village, so town's happy again, or, at least not in trouble. Uh, and, yeah, yeah. And then we went to go back to see if we could go research the prison of the vacant eye. And we also needed to go back to Magambia to present the evidence of Koriday's involvement. So Suki sent a sending spell to Jonatimo to kind of just let him know what's up, and he mentioned that it was concerning, and that unfortunately Koriday had already left a few days before that with a research project, and Jonatimo said he'd discussed with the other teachers and folks once he had an opportunity to. We did go back to the Magambia school and discussed with him in a little more detail, but it was really hard to tell when Corday had actually written those letters, whether it was like before or after she had the egg. So we weren't really sure on that, like timeline wise. We'd also left some students at the prison, so we went back to get them. And at that point, like 5 weeks had passed. We pieced together some clues with the research, and the students were also helping us with the research in the Blood Salt Ruins. And then we decided to go find Corday and talk to her. So once she got back from her research trip, so we went and talked to her in her office and asked about the egg. She told us it was safe, but she wouldn't show it to us, and that nothing had changed with it. Jaivon basically did like a vibe check to see if she was like lying at all, but he couldn't really tell anything there. She definitely has it hidden somewhere, but it's like a couple days away, so it's not like on site. She doesn't have like direct access to it. She's got to go visit it. And then was asking who was helping Corday with research into the egg, and Corday kind of just brushed that off like, she hadn't put much effort into it. It's, just her. Not super worried about it. And that's kind of where we ended after talking to Corday.
So yeah. So that's a lot of plot kind of wrapped up is what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I also wanted to buy scrolls and I forgot to do that. I'm doing that right now. Almost done.
Okay.
Picking up Fireball and Fairy Fire for sure.
Anti-invisibility invisibility measures and fireball. Somehow we've gotten up. Did you really go all the way up to level 12 without learning fireball? Did we really manage this?
I have.
Excellent.
Oh
I loved it.
Wow.
You had
I
lightning
had
bolt.
Spear, and I thought, yeah, you know what? That's good enough.
Yeah, you had lightning bolt, but not fireball. Okay.
I'm also adding Repulsion. That one seems fun.
Huh.
Just know.
Yeah.
You may not enter my personal space.
Alright. So yeah, in the time, yeah, so you had, not this music. This playlist. Push the Knights of Abendego out of Jula and out of the region effectively, freeing the town. You had assisted all of the people they had, taken captive and were going to sacrifice, and helped them, return to their homes, return to their people. Spent time studying the prison of the vacant eye, and had helped, and then returned back to the Magambia, where you had several questions for opportunity for some downtime to, you had just been away from campus for several months, effectively. It was a while. I forget the exact time, but it was a while. And, fill in Janatimo and all your other fellow lower speakers about what is going on. And let's say that you have several months in being on campus in the Magambia in Ntambu, before our next events kick off. Let's advance. I don't know if I already advanced the clock or not, but let's advance 2 months. Seems good. Where you
Oh, what's happened?
it cycled light dark.
Oh.
Because advanced time, it's even though it was 2 months, it still cycled light dark because it's weird.
I demand that we do that 60 more times.
No.
My immersion! My immersion!
She did it real fast. That would be funny. You receive a invite from High Sun Mage Oyamba to meet them in the Archtorn Library. The Archtorn Library. The doors are open to a bookshelf-lined room containing a small stage. Several people are already here, including Teacher Ott. I got tokens on that, so who is here? It's this list of people up here. Teacher Ott, Koride Ualawa, and several other facility members. High Sun Mage Oyamba is wearing his red cloak and leopard mask, steps out from the group, and he opens his arms and says, there they are, our famous Lara speakers. Welcome. You're just in time. I was just about to explain the task at hand. Please, all of you, take a seat. And,
Oh no, I feel like we're being roped in on something.
Us? No way.
What's the name of the High Sun Mage?
It's High Sun Mage Oyamba. Oyamba. I have. Oh, I do have art of him. Hello. That search. Just put it in the chat. That's what I want. Okay. Well, let's have his portrait. Here's his leopard. Here he is in his leopard mask. I don't think I have the full art.
Dope.
Oh, that's a cool mask.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I like the fangs they're coming off of the mask.
Yes. I think I have.
Oh, yeah.
I think I actually have like a physical miniature of this character.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. So we have a interesting and wonderful opportunity has been presented to the Magambia. We are going to send a diplomatic delegation to the city of Mazlai, a place of great culture, fine crafts, and storied history. Now, unfortunately, the city's ruler, the God King Volcana, seems intent on stymieing the city's potential. Volcana is a complicated character. He's returned from the dead over a century ago, liberating the city from a group of Chelaxian invaders. And while Mazlai was free from the tyranny of these raiders, it was replaced with a different type of tyranny altogether, that of Volcana's. Now, Volcana rules the city, but does so with cruelty. He demands his people's loyalty and worship, and punishes anyone who questions his rule, and has banned all non-native Mwangi people from his city. The people of Mizlai suffer under Walkena's rule.
You're not coming through your microphone.
We're hearing you.
Did I?
Yep.
Hello?
I am medium understanding this.
Yeah.
No. I don't know why it wasn't working, because it's not muted or anything.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay. I moved it a bit closer. It was probably like the Discord, like
Technology doing technology things.
technology doing technology things. Yes.
So you're gonna have to redo all of that.
Oh, my cadence. Actually, we are the Montgomery is presented with an opportunity to put together a diplomatic delegation to send to the city of Mezlai. And Mezlai is this storied city, a place with a lot of culture, a lot of craft work, but is under the oppression of the God King Walkana. And Walkana is, returned from the dead about a century ago, liberated the city from Chelaxian invaders, and while the Chelaxians have been pushed out of the city and out of the region altogether, with the liberation of Vidrian. He has imposed his own
Tyranny.
imposed his own tyranny upon the people. Demanding that his people are loyal to him and that they worship him. Punishes anyone who questions his rule, and has explicitly banned non-native Mwangi people from his city, which is bad for trade.
What
Yes.
I know about
How
the
does
Bright
that impact the
Lions-
economy?
It's bad for trade. Trade and culture exchange.
Could we get some proper nouns in chat? Name of the city and the God King.
Yeah. So, Mezlai is the city.
That is interesting. I have chased out oppressors and became one myself. And they're undead?
Yeah.
Mummy, yes.
Yes.
God something.
Well,
Mr. GM, with my 21 and
Mezlai lore? Yeah.
would I know about the Bright Lions?
Would you know about the Bright Lions? Yes, you'd probably know about the Bright Lions.
Are we visiting Walkena or the Bright Lions in this? Who are we negotiating with?
Let's see here. The Mogami is not dedicated to revolution, assassination, or liberation of the subjugated. I'm pretty sure there's a specific thing about the Bright Lions in here, but I don't think it's this
is
show.
it safe to assume that you're telling us this because you want us to go there?
We will be sending a delegation. It'll be everyone in this room, except so all just so all the lore speakers, including
all of these teachers here?
yes,
Okay.
including all the teachers here. You're going for diplomatic reasons, not to spark revolution.
So, are we going to the city that bans people that aren't native to Magambia?
Yeah, this might be an issue for us. I look at Suki
we
because
Yeah.
It's let me be clear here. Dijin, tiefling, mouse.
Mouse.
Rat folk, thank you. No,
Yes.
Is that
You.
Suki?
it is.
Alright. Proposing diplomatic mission. Thankfully, we have arranged for your acceptance into the city as diplomats from the Magambia. It took some work, but as long as you follow their laws and don't cause any issues, there shouldn't be any complications.
That doesn't sound like our track record.
That is true, however.
You called us the famous speakers. Yeah, there's a reason.
There's a reason.
But
Yeah.
sure, let's go. This should be fun
Alright.
and a learning experience. Another thing we can tell our students: don't do what we do.
Don't do what you did. Yes. Well, thankfully there will not be many students coming with you. It will just be teachers. It'll just be lore speakers.
We can tell them the story afterwards.
Yes.
Naeus is just like humming Les Mis songs. Red, the blood of angry men.
Yes, might not be the greatest idea to send a former revolutionary and telling them, "Hey, don't cause problems."
Yes. Yes. It is.
Also, doesn't Naeus know about the whole Chiliax thing? Didn't he fight in a war about that?
Yes,
But,
he
on
was.
the other hand, at least they revolted against the same person to grab power.
Yes, you would know that Meslai did assist with the liberation of Vidrian.
Oh, okay. So he. Wait, is this place related to Vidrian?
They're not indirectly, because like
It's like anti-colonial solidarity.
yeah, anti-colonial solidarity.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so maybe I. Okay. So Naeus is actually probably a little bit like predisposed to give this guy more benefit of the doubt.
Despite his own being shitty.
He closed his borders to anyone that wasn't native.
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah,
know
he
that.
wouldn't like that, but yeah.
He's racist.
This is like what the alt-right imagined Wakanda was like.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, it is hungry cat o'clock because cats do not understand daylight
This
savings
is
time.
what the text of the movie imagined Wakanda was like. They're like,
True.
yeah, that was the whole arc of the character was to stop banning people from coming in.
I'm gonna read some more text to get things clarified. All right. The Magambia is not. It will cover what the Bright Lions and a couple other things. So the Magambia is not dedicated to revolution, assassination, or liberation of the subjugated. It is a place of learning, teaching, and charity. Oyamba believes that the Magambia can help Meslai and its people using peaceful methods. And as such, he is proposing a diplomatic mission to the city, one that convinced Volcana and his ruling council of, here's another proper noun, and we're gonna mangle it. So it's, what is this?
White people pronunciation plus Paizo name.
Oh,
not a good
God.
combo.
Though I think, okay. Wanisa, to open the city to outsiders.
So you said they're not about assassination, liberation, or what? I need those.
Revolution.
words. Okay. So we assassinate ignorance. We liberate the people with knowledge. And what was the last one? Revolution?
Revolution.
And we revolutionize their viewpoints.
Okay.
Oh
You sure?
boy.
Oh boy.
You sure about that? Isn't that what this point of this diplomatic mission is? To change their minds?
With the city open to outside influence, the Megami and other groups can enter the city and improve trade and the overall health of the citizenry. At the very least, if the Megambia can put a stop to Volcano's casual slaughter of non-Mwangi people from his recruiting and laws, it will save dozens, if not hundreds, of lives.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
about that. About
Yeah.
following his laws, does that include the ones where we have to bow to him all the time and stuff?
What are
Unfortunately,
laws?
probably because that's like a good manners, and we want to stay on his good side.
Oh boy. Okay.
What are these laws? What are the laws? Because we kind of need to know them.
Oh, what are the laws of Does it mention the laws? I don't know. I'll find out. I'm gonna keep giving you more text. Ow.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
I know when we get there. Alright. Yamba does not expect the mission to change Volcano's heart entirely, but is an important first step to open the door for the possibility of greater change for Mazlai in the future. Oyamba warns the task will not be a simple one. Negotiations will take several weeks or even months of work. The evil people will lead Mazlai, including Volcana, the God King's inner circle, and the Council of Wanesa. Each of them will be on a delegation to look out for an opportunity for the delegation to slip up and break one of the city's laws. The other complication, Jaivon already mentioned this, is the existence of the Bright Lions. The Bright Lions is a local group dedicated to rising up against Volcana and liberating the city from his rule. We have no official contact within the Bright Lions, but it is very likely that they will try to contact you, and that might complicate matters.
Naeus would maybe also probably have knowledge of these.
Yeah,
Maybe?
probably.
Yeah, okay.
Officially, Limbogambia empathizes with the people of Mazlai, but is dedicated to the liberation of the city via diplomatic means. As such, the Mugambia forbids the delegation from working with the Bright Lions, no matter how appealing their cause.
And you're bringing us.
Think about that.
And you're bringing the clown.
You're bringing the clowns, so.
Oh boy.
No, fair. We will be good. We'll be very good. Didn't say we'll be lawful good.
It would be lawful good. It's not lawful good.
Nice.
That's good.
Didn't realize we worked for a liberal NGO here. Alright, well, the instructions seem fairly clear.
We'll be on our best behavior, right, Naeus? Okay.
I will remind Naeus that while Kenna did wipe out an entire army of Cheliaxian all by his lonesome when he awakened.
Wow.
With
He
the
is, in
power
fact, a
of
god.
he is in fact a living god. The power of the sun.
Yeah, so unless you have a plan to kill God.
I think, oh wait, hold up, I think that makes things
Hey
worse.
now. There are ways.
I said, do you have a plan? I'm not saying, is there a way?
Fair. No plans yet.
Okay.
See,
We,
you're-
well-
we are on board for this. We will
Alright.
do our best to be on our best behavior and not get us all ejected from the city by breaking some law that we did not know of.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please do not get ejected
Yeah.
from the city.
We need to know what these rules are, though.
Okay.
Unless it's going to be, haha, I've caught you, in some kind of law roulette.
You may need to be on the lookout for that. Some of the, more. Oh,
I know all the rules.
you know the rules. Okay. Thank you, Javon. Yeah, you may need to watch out for that, because it would not surprise me if some of the more scrutinous members of the council do try to pull you in a haha law roulette.
Alright, well,
I told you the concept of my character.
Yes, this is gonna be a problem.
I've told you what her whole thing is.
I know.
So, she's going to do her best to be on her best behavior, but also, she will find a way to help the Bright Lions on the sly.
Oh,
She will make trouble,
okay.
but she'll try to do it in a way that you can't track it back to her.
oh boy.
Spoiler warning: you'll be dealing with the Bright Lions at some point in this adventure. It's just.
Here's the thing about my character. When not in a setting where there is no TVs. See, in a setting where there's TVs and screens and computers, she appears as like
You're in the wrong country for that.
I know, but she appears as like a computer model or like a VTuber model. But what she does is she gathers information, she spreads the information, and then she puts up bounty hunting challenges to people to hunt down people that have done things. She takes a place that is currently oppressed and flips it on its head and say, okay, now go hunt. She is anonymous. She is anonymous.
Anonymous if they were a VTuber.
Exactly. And things you can't track her because she's just essentially a computer virus.
So the other members of your, let's see here,
This is fun.
who will you meet in the city? Who's coming with you? What are your goals? And are you safe? Okay. What is your goal? What the goal of the delegation? Well, the ultimate goal would be to get for Volcana to give up his rule. A far more realistic goal would be to get Volcana to change his laws on the treatment of non-Mwangi individuals. He currently punishes all non-Mwangis with death unless they have completed a lengthy and complicated process of earning his seal. We're hoping to reduce this punishment, perhaps exile instead of execution. If you're fortunate, we might be able to extend permission for non-traders to enter the city, allowing us to send doctors and teachers to help the city's people. In a lofty yet still achievable goal would be to open trade with the city, but aiming for the safety of non-Mwangi people should be our main goal. We know this is a reasonable goal because recently they have the merchants of Kibwe have received Volcana's seal within the past year, allowing them to trade with the city. And we have received a similar agreement allowing us to send a group, this delegation, to study the city and speak with officials. This seal allows you to move about the city as if you were a citizen, though normally with an escort. You still have to follow the city's laws, such as adhering to the curfew and obeying Volcano's commands. You'll find out more about the laws that are relevant to play when we get to the city, I believe. You will be Volcano is not one for direct negotiations and talks, particularly with foreigners. You will likely meet with Kiruka, his appointed speaker. You're also likely to speak with many of his closest officers, such as Thembu, the head of his internal police, Worknesh, the head of all his military forces, and Zubari, the head of the Council of Wanisa, and his highest-ranking priest. More proper nouns. We love proper nouns. Get ready to learn more proper nouns. Okay. Yuruka, Thembu, and Worknesh, and Zubari.
Thembo, huh?
Thembo. Yeah.
Who are all of them again?
Maybe I won't touch that one.
So, Kiruka is his appointed speaker. Thembu is the head of his internal police. Worknesh is the head of his military. And Zubari is his head priest. It's possible there might be other important figures you meet, but those seem to be like the most likely candidates at the moment.
I forgot that Volcana has drip. Holy shit. For context, I've opened the Mwangi Expanse book.
Okay, yeah, I figured, yes. I can actually What if I do this? What art is that? Oh, that's him standing around. Okay. Yeah, there's some Volcana art.
Oh, okay. He is significantly cooler in this.
Yes, this is just kind of him like hanging out. Less him. You probably have like some wrathful art of him.
Oh yeah, that's some drip.
Mhm.
Mwanyisa. What was that again?
That's the council. That's the name of the
That's
council.
the name of the council. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's the Council of Wanisa. I'm looking for this tab. The delegation coming with you, so in addition to yourselves, will be Asuna. Sure. Oh, okay. That's can't show that art. I can show it this way though, or and it's not a lizard folk who is an expert on diplomatic history and relations, and also hopes to be studying Maslai antiques. Where is this person? Ism Meztani, who's an archaeologist, who might provide some insight on Maslai's history. Mostly joining the group as a means of seeking atonement for the people of Maslai, and is hoping to clear his name. From some hot water, okay, thanks. Backstory. He has some personal business to take care of. Korede is coming on the expedition. You know about Korede already. Yep. She's excited to travel the Screaming Jungle and learn more about the native fauna.
Look, if she's with us, she's not fucking around with the egg.
That's fair. Mafika is here. If you remember him from book 1, he was the one, the guy who had recently returned from Tianjia, from participating in the Ruby Phoenix tournament.
The fight guy.
The fight guy, yes. Let's see here. Who is this next person? It's this one here. Why you look grumpy? This is Nira. Eye for creative aspects of a culture. Nira joined the group to provide a unique perspective on the diplomatic effort. Her understanding of local art and traditions might aid with understanding the people, and making another returning appearance. Oops, Art, come here, Art. Teacher Art, he is coming with you.
Oh, hey, are we the same rank as him now?
Yes, you are.
That is awkward.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't have to listen to him anymore.
Please listen.
No, we give him a skull.
He's the same rank as you, therefore you can talk to him at length. You do not get to give him shit.
Teacher, how does your always happy positive guy? And kind of a warm smile.
He is, to borrow a term from the Japanese, our senpai in this case, so...
This is true.
Can you put those names in the chat too?
I will unstack the tokens so that you can see them.
Alright,
Oh, I see. They're all there. Okay, got it.
They're all
I
there.
have rearranged my spells.
Yes.
Because I've remembered to rearrange my spells.
I had a brain fart moment today when I was looking. It's like, why do I have 5 spell slots? And that's just how I manage my Scroll Savant feat.
Oh yeah, Scroll Savant. That's right.
Because I have given myself fairy fire in case
Yep, fair.
of more.
I've also
I also have that now.
Evans is like,
Yeah.
we ran into invisibility one time.
And we're not having that problem again.
I also prepared magic mailbox. Because if we're going to be
Oh,
dealing with,
that-
okay, because if we're going to be dealing with the bright lions, they need a way to communicate.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What can I say? Email. But also, I have recently learned to fall in love with this other spell,
Inner Radiance Torrent.
Inner Radiance Torrent.
Oh, Inner Radiance Torrent.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay. So. Do you have any questions besides what are the laws? Because I think those will be explained to you when you arrive. Or at least the relevant stuff will be explained to you when you arrive.
I'm compiling a book of all the laws I remember off the top of my head so we don't get foiled on the obscure ones.
In character, or you actually just like looking in the Monkey Expanse book?
In character.
Alright, great.
They don't have that in the Lonely Expanse book. They have like 4 pages. They don't have time for that shit.
That's fair.
No, but it's like I'm just like writing it down and passing it to Nis and to Wisp.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do this, don't do that.
Well, you already know that there is a
I'm
curfew.
gonna miss you.
Oh no, it's everyone. I'm passing it to Suki, dude.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Bagunsta.
Eh?
Choose on it.
Can Bagunsa read?
Can
The good
Bagunsa?
to eat
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would just be like, oh, a snack.
I pass him a page with the laws and he eats them, and I'm kind of like, well, don't do that either. Alright, what? So our goals in question is to be, like, open up the city for trade, but peacefully in a non-Matthew Perry kind of way. Alright,
Wait, I did not get that, but it sounded funny.
I'll explain to you later, kid.
Alright.
Don't be an idiot. We're going to open this place for trade. We're not going to cause issues that can be traced back to us. Got it.
All right, don't get caught. That's what I heard.
Exactly.
Where is this? Alright. So Cryptobuzz Lie is 255 miles in a straight line from Nantambu. But you kind of have to go like around. There's kind of this mountain range, the Bandu Hills.
Can we rent griffins?
I don't think they'll let you rent griffins again.
We didn't do that to the griffins. We saved her area.
Also, you have this, the whole delegation to come with you.
Okay.
Now,
Can we rent a cart and a dinosaur?
that will probably be that. Yes, you will probably have at least somewhere to carry all your stuff.
Wait, how far away is this?
So it's 255 miles in a straight line, but you kind of have to go around the Bandu Hills, effectively. The journey takes says several weeks by land and is uneventful. As the members of the delegation, the teachers and yourself are more than capable of defending themselves from minor dangers you encounter along the way. And I don't need to run random encounters because we're doing milestones and we're not missing experience.
Cool.
Just
Yep.
taking pot
Oh.
shots at things on the side of the cart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so there are actually no random encounters, right?
There were no random encounters.
Okay, cool.
Yes. So let's say it takes I'm gonna 2. Yeah, well, because I clicked it twice. I'd say it takes about 2 weeks to get to the city. The jungle gives way to the skyline. Oh, hang on, I have art. Where's my art?
We're not on that now.
No, you're not. I'm gonna send you guys to here where you can't see because there's no tokens. Oopsies. Token, 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 token.
Bagunza.
Art. Show to players. Image only. Go. The jungle gives way to the skyline of massive temples towering over stone walls that surround Maslai. The temples are each topped with impressive spires, statues, and other architectural marvels. Beyond the thick gates, the city is bustling. The sun beats down on Maslai, causing the sandstone buildings to shine and glow with an almost golden light. Dozens of people, each wearing heavy jewelry and spotless outfits, walk around with smiles on their face. Some of the smiles hold genuine joy, while others seem forced or even full of fear. Though the smiles abound, the sounds of the people are less than lively. Murmurs and monotone conversations hum about the air, and there's little in the way of laughter. Smiles fade for a moment as people catch sight of travelers from a distant land, but they return just as quickly as people move about their day. As your delegation approaches the gates, a group of guards approaches you. Says, the guy's gonna say, "What is your what is your purpose for entering? What are you doing here?"
Well, we have a head of our delegation, right?
You do well, kind of. Yes. Ahanasu will provide documentation stamped with a golden seal. The guards scrutinize the documentation. You know, is this real? Are they here to cause trouble? What the fuck are they here for? Kind of thing. They look at it. They nod. They go, they go, this way will lead you to where you'll be staying. And the group leads you not far into the city to a inn, a few blocks from the city's south gate. You can see the sign. It says, "The Golden Mouse."
Is it safe to assume they're bringing us to a place that's close to the exit so they can just throw us out without much effort?
Very possibly. Actually, do I have a map? Okay, where is? That's because the orientation. Oh, that's right. All right, so the Golden Mouse is. I didn't put it on the map yet, but we're gonna scroll in. We're gonna get our text tool out, and we're gonna go. It's literally right here. Oh my god. Okay, text tool. Oh god. Text. The golden. Wow. I know how to type. The Golden Mouse.
That's an inn, right?
Yes, that's the inn you'll be staying. It's this building right here. Right inside the gate.
I feel vaguely unwelcome for some reason.
For some reason. Gee, I don't know. An old bearded man with a large build steps out to greet you. You know. This is, greetings, travelers. I am Aziko, and I am the proprietor of the Golden Mouse here, where you will be staying. Aziko.
How's business been? Bumping?
Oh, I have art of Aziko. Is it uploaded? Here he is. This is your innkeeper. This is your inn proprietor. Oh. It's been business has been as usual.
Slow.
Not slow, but we have received I received word that we would be hosting your delegation. It's been a busy time preparing. If you follow me, I will show you where you will be staying.
Thank you.
All right.
Do we get the impression that the preparations he's talking about are, in any sense, nefarious, I suppose?
Roll me perception. Where's my table?
I mean, not gonna lie, I was gonna check for like surveying bugs.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
The innkeeper, the read on you is not for nefarious means, but is definitely has ulterior motives.
I mean,
Oh boy, they stuck us right in the Bright Lions hideout. I knew it.
okay, let me put it to you this way: either it's the Bright Lions, like whole area, or remember these people, their whole thing is follow the rules of the king. So they may not think it's nefarious. Their own morals say this is not nefarious, but it could be fucking nefarious. You're trying to read a vibe of someone who's conditioned to be this way.
Trying to remember what the hat means because this hat is also in. Oh wait, no, it's a different hat. Never mind.
Anyway,
It is just the style of hat in the region, as far as I know. All right.
Yeah, he leads you. So the property has, the inn property has several buildings, and he leads you to a rather new looking building. The building is rather impressive considering how quickly it was built, because it looks pretty new. It's a 2-story stone building. It features 4 circular dormitories, each with 6 beds. It also contains a small study and lounge. The building lacks a kitchen, but the main building, the tavern, can serve you food and drink.
Suki nearly had a heart attack when she saw there was no kitchen.
A large natural courtyard rests between the tavern and the dormitories, which is good for relaxing privately and enjoying some fresh air. Meals are covered as part of your delegation while you're staying here.
So I'm gonna wait until we're alone before I start checking everything.
Okay. Yes. Aziko is, he's friendly and he offers to help you unpack all of your stuff that you've brought with you, all your supplies and whatever.
And I thank him for his help.
Yep. I'm gonna send you to this map now. This is what your room looks like. So it's got the 6 beds, and then there's a table in the middle. Once you're settled in, and Burgoon's to get to bed all to himself.
Hmm.
He immediately gets onto his bed and nests into it, and we're like, all right,
Is this
well
the
that
whole
one's
delegation?
that one's his.
So the rest,
Hey,
the other 6 members of your delegation are on the. It's a 2-story building. Do you want the ground floor or do you want the second floor?
I have no strong opinions one way or the other.
If we're on the second floor, we can watch out for things coming in the distance, but if we're on the ground floor, we can react to something quickly.
We can
also-
react more quickly if we see things coming.
Yes.
Yeah,
also if
second
we're-
floor it is.
And if we're on the ground floor, we're the first to get attacked. But if a fire happens, we have to figure out a way out, which is probably out the window.
Yeah.
Second floor it is.
Second floor it is. Alright. So the party claims the second floor. The rest of the delegation will be on the main floor.
Plus, we have people that are older than us. They should be able to be on this floor, where they don't have to go to stairs. Sure, we have a giant animal, but
Yeah, well.
he kind of does what he does.
He does what he does. Alright.
Yeah, I start searching the room.
Start searching the room. Yeah, roll perception.
Yeah, I'll assist on that as well.
Sure, why not? That's hey.
I would love to roll good. Oh, I did roll good.
Yes, you did roll good.
Yes.
Java got a 23. Naya's got a 27. Wisp got a 41. You're searching the room for listening devices, ways of being spied on. I didn't want to say bugs because the campaign has enough other bug things going on.
Wow.
I mean, if it was bugs, then, you know,
Yeah.
I would know about bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the lore of bugs.
Mm-hmm. I forget. Let's see here. That's that. Okay.
Yeah, how would we even check for bugs? I mean, spying devices.
Honestly, it would be more of a.
Finding, like, carved runes hidden somewhere.
Yeah,
finding,
it
like-
would be more of a magical inspection. It's like, perception to see it, and then it would be like a magic check to figure out what it is. But you don't find anything. There is no magical spying in place here.
It's clean. I'm suddenly even more suspicious. What do you think, Neas?
Not sure what to make of it.
We're-
I definitely got the impression that there's more than meets the eye here, but
But it's not the listening type of what's more to meet the eye. So we're not being spied on as far as we know inside. Though I do suggest we do like regular checks each day we leave.
Sure.
Because someone could come in and do something.
and maybe make some preparations so that we would know if somebody's been entered or gone through our things.
Exactly.
Are there like rafters here that are easy to hide in?
You want to
Well,
have
like-
Rovel just kind of hang out and kind of peep for us, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, totally.
That's a good idea.
I was gonna say, it's a building. It should have rafters.
All right.
All right.
That is what Robo will do.
All right.
So that takes care of our security.
Yes, while you're away, you will have Roval watch the room to make sure. All right.
I know we're being like super cautious
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So we know right now that we are secure. So what's the battle plan?
Not well, perhaps on cue. Not long after you've had a chance to, scan the room, make sure no spying devices have been placed, spying spells, spying or other weird things. You are called downstairs by the rest of the delegation.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bring them in, so they are here.
We're now downstairs.
Yes, downstairs.
Goods again takes over a bed.
Booker just sits on the bed.
Yeah, it's just his thing. He just
Okay.
likes to be comfy.
Yes. It says, you have a guest. The door opens, revealing this is that is a bugged. Looks like this. Hello.
Someone that's not smiling.
Yeah. um. A woman steps in. Probably with a pair of guards, an escort. Jackal. I don't know why these aren't here. Jackal guard. Bloop. Copy. Oh, I don't know what. Guards look like this.
No one has shoes.
Strangely, yes. Alright. This is, this woman steps in. It was, greetings, delegation from the Magambia. I am Kiruka. I am the speaker for Volcana, and will be your official contact while you are within the city.
Greetings.
We thank you for your hospitality and for seeing us.
Yes. This. Thank you for agreeing to come. This diplomatic mission is a result of the work I've been putting in to get Volcana to admit more outside groups after successful trade relations with Kibwe. As such, we welcome you to our wondrous city. And Volcana is excited to meet with you and discuss the city. Though he won't be seeing you until tomorrow. I'm sure you want to get settled in with it within your quarters, and maybe see some locations around the city.
Indeed. Where are we permitted to visit?
For now, you are free to remain in your rooms, explore the grounds of the Golden Mouse, or you can visit the mixed marketplace. Though, if you leave the grounds, you will be required to have an escort.
Okay.
The city
So-
there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Additionally, there is a strict curfew is in place on the city, and you must remain on the grounds of the Golden Mouse from sunset to sunrise. Outside of these hours, everyone must have an escort until the time it is deemed no longer necessary. Any attempts to initiate violence while inside the Mezlaz walls, other than self-defense, are grounds for severe punishment. She kind of looks over the group coldly, her gaze stopping on Izim.
Seems like there's a history there.
Yeah, seems like there is a history there.
Gonna learn about that history in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're basically stuck in our rooms to the market unless we want an escort.
Yep. If you go to the market, you'll want an escort. Otherwise,
No escort as long as you stay on the grounds of the inn.
yes,
Escort
Oh.
when we leave the grounds.
yes.
Okay, so we're not we're not even allowed to wander the city with an escort. We're only allowed to go to the market with an escort.
For now, yes.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
The mixed
I,
market.
And we are only allowed to be here while the sun is up. Outside while the sun is up, basically.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Well, that is the information. Okay, I'm ready to get up to completely reasonable diplomacy and no shenanigans.
Completely reasonable diplomacy and no shenanigans. Absolutely. All right. Well, if you the escort you will have is you will have 2 guards to each person. Everyone gets a pair of guards, while you're out in the city.
Wait, each person gets 2 guards, or there's 2 guards for the group?
Each member of the delegation is assigned a pair of guards who meet with the person that they are assigned to guard at sunrise and follow the members around until sunset, rotating out as necessary.
So pretty much, if the 4 of us left, we're gonna have a party of 8.
Yes, correct.
Following us.
Yep.
Wow,
So we become a party of 12.
that is
Like
All
that,
right.
huh?
All right. Well, what's Nikruka?
Yeah. I love these solid double consonant names all over the place. Yeah.
Again, as I said, white people pronunciation plus paizo naming.
Yeah.
I have been enjoying that.
I think you said it was Karuka.
I've been going with Karuka.
Yeah, you just ignore the first letter.
Yes.
It's like one of those silent letters you do in spellings. Okay, Karuka. Yeah, I can work with that.
That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Pretty sure it's not that, but I also don't know how to say
Exactly.
it.
Right. We're gonna come up with a convention, and we're gonna stick with the
I
convention.
know. I'm thinking
which
of
is,
like Toby Nwigwe that has that N one, but it's a lot easier to do that
It
than
could-
the NK.
It could also be like Naruka, like Naruka.
what I think I'm gonna go with if it's I don't know how many other names end up like this, but there's been a lot of names that start with M and then some stuff, and it's easier to go stuff like Mazlai, Juanisa. But if it's like a hard consonant, like an N, I've been skipping it.
The reason I said Naruka is because if you do a K and an N, you get knock.
Yeah. Well, it's NK though.
I
Same
mean-
diff.
Yeah.
The internet is making me think it's sort of like Nkiruka.
Karuka?
Nkiruka.
Karuka? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it.
It's Karuka. Anyway,
Kiruka.
Kiruka.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we should know?
Let's see here. We will give you time to get settled into the city. Next morning, a group will arrive to escort you to the Temple of the Deathless Child in the center of the city, where we will begin. Introductions to diplomacy.
Deathless Child?
Yes, that is Volcana.
Interesting name for a temple.
An anime moment. It's a child, but it doesn't age. It's very thousands of years old, actually.
Trevon, you rolled a critical success on Muslywalor. Would you like to explain why it might be called Temple of the Deathless Child?
Hang on. I don't actually completely remember it.
Okay.
Because he wasn't like a child king in the past, and then he died.
I think he was like a child prince who was mummified, and then some shit happened, and when he rose, he's basically a child mummy living god.
Right. Yes. I explained
The
this.
king's a kid.
The kid. Yes.
The king is currently a kid.
Yes.
Yeah, the
I
king
love
looks
that
like a
child.
kid, but
Oh my god,
actually he's
treating
very
us like
old.
a sandbox. Oh god, we're in his sandbox. That's why he's like, all of these fucking rules. You can't come in, but you can come in. Oh.
But he's also like, 100-year-old mummy.
He's a child. He's a child that fought back the Chilliwax?
He's a child who's a god.
Child.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, here's
I
me
love
that's
this movie.
here's me that's being like, holy shit. Here's Whips sitting there going, She'll have words later once this lady's gone.
Once the lady is gone.
She goes,
Alright. The delegation will introduce themselves to Niruka. And did I explain Niruka's role to you? She's the chief diplomat. This delegation was her idea. I think you got that impression, at least. The delegation is pleased to meet her acquaintance so soon. Though everyone seems a little unnerved by her, cold-hearted demeanor, except for Takalu, because he's the perpetually flat, happy guy. Nice to meet you. So with
She's
Which
all
one is
busy.
this? Who is this that we're just now meeting?
the delegation gives exchanges greetings with Kiruka.
Haruka. Okay.
Yeah.
Or. But this is the same person, right?
It's the same person. Yes.
Okay.
She hasn't left yet, right? Like you had this conversation.
Oh, and now we've introduced ourselves.
Yes. The rest of the delegation introduces themselves. Introductions are exchanged.
Owl Clan Leopard. Was it Leopard? I forgot my mother's clan. Well, I'll write that down in my notes. As it'll just be that.
Okay.
Pretty
It was
sure
a big cat.
I'm pretty sure you said you were the leopard clan. Yeah.
No, I'm Owl, but like you do your name, your clan, and then your mother's clan.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother's clan from one of the big clan cats. I remember that. I don't remember if it was jaguar or leopard.
I think it
Pretty
was.
sure you said leopard.
I think it was a leopard.
All right, I will write that down.
I am with Cleric of Nethys.
Okay. Yeah.
The god of magic.
God of magic. With introductions exchanged, kind of the rules explained, the curfew, where you're allowed to go today before, how you must always have an escort when you're going to the city. She'll take her. I will take my leave now. I look forward to our negotiations.
So once she's gone,
Yes, she will leave.
yep. Once she's gone, I turn to Izim. So why does she give you the hard stare?
Yes, I also wish to know.
Yes. Page 68. So it's back here. Where is your profile at? That's
Maybe further up.
nope. 68 is some other art. Hi, Azim. Let's see here. Meow. Cat does not understand daylight savings time. She is hungry.
Fluffy pants.
Oh, let's see here. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. In my latest expedition before this one, I had gained the ire some of Volcana's servants near Mazlai. I had agreed to teach them in exchange for safe haven and medical care. This was viewed as, I gained their ire because it was viewed as, outside help, as I am not. One half of my heritage is of Andoran, and not purely Mwangi.
So this exchange wasn't kosher for them.
Right.
Okay. Racism.
Racism!
Okay.
Yes, he's half Andoran, half Garundi. When he had helped these people that on his latest expedition, he, because he's not purely from Garund, this drew the ire of some of Volcano's servants, and that's kind of why he gets the hard stare.
So I take it these people were part of this kingdom? Or did they just heard that you just helped these random people and then
He was working nearby, so I'm assuming they were from the city.
okay.
Yeah. Everyone did not mute before going BRB.
Well, Sashi, you know about right?
I've muted him, but that was pretty funny. I hope he can unmute himself when he says. Hopefully he'll figure it out and say something.
I had to go back to college. Looks like I really have that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But at least they let you in the kingdom here?
Well, because he's fallen under the collective agreement that the delegation has. So that's why he kind of gets. He's a little frowned that he's here, but
But
yeah.
he's here because he's here for a job.
Yeah, and he's kind of here to.
Actually, while he's gone, we're gonna run and do a snack break too. Seems
Okay.
like a good time to do it.
I've just returned.
You forgot to mute
But go
yourself.
ahead. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We could hear you talking in the background.
Oh, I see snack break. So let me.
Oh. Jeez, I was outside of my room!
Yep. Yep.
Anyway.
The fuck?
So if I have this right, they're going to be scrutinizing you more because of this.
Yeah.
So their attention is more going to be towards you than anyone else.
Well, it's going to be towards all of us.
But more leaning towards you. Interesting. But no, I'm sorry that happened, especially since you needed medical care and help, and they're like, wait, that's illegal. You did nothing wrong. You shared knowledge. That is our whole thing. Is to go out and magic and knowledge and all that. But their king is a child that is ignorant to the fact that you need help from other people. He has a giant sandbox and everyone has to smile.
Smile.
I do. Look at my mask.
Yeah, exactly. Magawi delegation always. You're from the Magawi. You're pretty much always wearing a mask for the most part.
My mask has a smile on it.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's going to be interesting. Is there any other rules we should know about other than, hey, you need a babysitter if you go to this one market and you're only allowed to go to this one market outside of the grounds here? And, bedtime is at sunset? Also, their king is like some kind of sun god? Like an actual god?
Mm-hmm.
Can he control when sunset happens?
No.
Okay, so he's not gaming the system. just want to know what is going on, what I can do and not do before we run into a very obscure rule. It says, "Oh, I'm sorry, you stepped on a line in the pavement. Jail."
Jail time.
And you can only fight if it's self-defense. So, who decides who is the self-defensor then? They're going to lean more towards their own people. They could be trying to stab us, and we punch them in the nose. Suddenly, we're the ones that's on the hook.
Meow. I have a cat. Meow. I have a cat. She's hungry because she does not. She's a cat and does not understand daylight savings time.
So, am I right in this assumption?
Possibly.
Okay. We could get freaking attacked, and we're on the hook if we defend ourselves.
Very, very, very possible. Potentially.
And there's going to be people that don't want us here, actually. Not just the king. People in his circle that don't want us here.
Yeah.
So they'll find a way to get us out.
Yeah.
So they might try and kill us.
Yeah.
And if we try to punch back,
Maybe.
then this whole operation goes down the drain. Is that why? And we can't even trust the guards that are going to be with us. They could also be trying to lead us into doing a bad thing. "Quote unquote, bad thing." Air quotes. So, other lore speakers here. What do we do?
I want to go see the market is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
The cards are stacked
You're-
against us.
Look, this is a situation where we kind of have to roll with the punches and see what happens. Like, obviously they have it out for us. This is very bad, but taking active countermeasures to a degree will also play into their hands to a degree. Like, for now, we play by the rules, and I want to go see the market. I want to see what's going there.
All right. I'm just wondering what these teachers are thinking of what they're going to do.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with
Like, they have to know the cards are stacked.
Yeah. Well,
So what are their plans?
it's kind of Lord Speaker Jivon is right. We kind of have to. Our hands are a little bit tied. We kind of have to play by their rules until someone makes a move.
It's just a matter of what that move is.
Yes, we are here. We are here on their graces. Kiruka, got us permission to be here. So
Okay. I'm sorry if I seem overly paranoid.
It's fine. It's probably good.
I see the cards, I see them moving, I see the pieces being in place. I want to make sure we're not caught off guard. So as long as we're aware that the cards are stacked and they will try to find a way to get us out, then at least we can move somewhat freely to avoid that. Aware of the caution, but go forward. Because I really don't want to hear that we have to bail someone out of jail.
well,
They even have jail. They seem like the kind of straight to the executioner block kind of people to me.
Yeah, I feel like they told us that, like, if we broke the rules, there would be severe punishment.
That was for the fighting.
So,
That was for the fighting.
yeah, I mean, if there's fighting and there's severe punishment, I can only imagine what anything else we could do would cause.
I just don't want to turn around and find out that like motions to or speakers for pointing at Oots that he's in jail because he smiled too much.
because he smiled too much.
So aware of the danger, but we move forward.
Does the book give me a good description of the mixed marketplace? No, the word occurs exactly once in the document. Great, thanks. Good job, book. All right.
So when Jaivon is like, when Jaivon goes to the mixed market, he's
Yeah.
gonna be on the lookout for what do they lack? What's not being sold here? Or what's being sold for very expensive prices? Mister only learned about money two years ago.
The child has learned money. Okay, I understand he might actually be adult intelligence, just stuck in the body of a child. But it's funnier to imagine him just being a child that's just
Disparage Volcana constantly.
like, I want things the way I want them.
Mm.
But he probably is like adult intelligence
Yes.
stuck in a mummified boy's body.
Yes, that's correct.
I understand that. It's just funnier in my head.
So let me look at the Volume Expanse because it doesn't like it just mentions like yeah you can go to the mixed marketplace, so it means you can go shop and buy gear and stuff, and it gives me 0 details. Woohoo!
Yeah, you can go here. It's one of the places you can go that isn't on the grounds, and you need an escort to do it. Oh, you want to know more about this place?
No.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Let's see here. Scrolling. Looking people. The Volcana. Bright Lines. Exploring Ms. Live. Mixed Marketplace. Alright. Front matter. The Mixed Marketplace is not on that map. Is it on this map? I'm looking in a separate book. Okay, kind of is. So if we go to here, and you can now I'll view this scene at all times because yes. I hate how these maps have different orientations. It's where the fuck is this? Like here. Okay, I think this is the mixed. It's not far from the Golden Mouse. Say it's there. Should be able to see the Mesline map. I should add it to the everything. Let's see here. Mixed Marketplace. Just south of the Mesline city center is the Mixed Marketplace, spanning several city blocks. It is the largest market in the city, and the only place that allows traders from outside Mesline to do business. Vendors set up shops. How much text is here? Set up shops by repurposing the abandoned temples and short tenement that have survived from the ruins of a previous age. Food establishments and various watering holes are scattered along the streets and alleyways of the market. Sections of the market include open-air stalls of fruit, grains, and dried meat. The streets are lined with pens of cattle and other livestock such as goats, chickens, and sheep. Merchants offer luxury goods such as hides, textiles, incense, and handcrafted jewelry.
Okay, I'm not reading the next paragraph after that. Alright. So, let's just see for the sake of roleplay. I'm gonna look for goods that I feel like might be seen in a major city but are not here. Because, like, to explain what I'm thinking of, Jaivon is like, well, let's play the diplomatic modes. Like, we want them to open up their city for trade. And,
What can you get them?
Exactly.
Yes. All right.
Let's see if I can find such a thing. I will roll perception now.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I will. Yeah, I won't lose a hero point.
Okay, well, I've been speaking 2 hero points. I forgot to start the timer. So,
Not an important enough roll to spend it on, I think.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. So let's go like this. Yeah, perhaps you find like some basic thing. Maybe it's like My brain immediately just went guns, but no, that would be a higher DC. That'd be a much higher DC. There's like some basic like food, not like that's not like found in like this region of the Mongi, but in like maybe it's something that gets traded out of Cheliax or something. Like, or I guess it wouldn't be not Cheliax. The shackles, like some like Vidrian the shackles trade with Vidrian, and then there'd be something you get from Vidrian.
No pirated movies here. Got it.
No pirated movies.
Any knockoff Yeezys?
Ugh.
Those are probably more expensive than real ones at this point. All right. Well, I've observed what I wanted to on the market. I don't particularly want to go, so I'm just gonna go home then.
All
To
right.
the
Yeah.
inn.
Yeah. And so you spend some time, wandering the market, just kind of observing, because you're like looking for, what could be missing. That would be a diplomatic angle.
Noticing the expensive jewelry has been like a recurring theme in the narration here.
I mean, I get like jewelry is like a big thing, but a lot, like a big cultural thing, just kind of in general in the Mongi.
Mm.
Um, yeah, you. Let's see here. This book. All right. Meow. Yes. Yes. Hungry cat. You spent pretty much most of the curfew time available. Looking through the market. Let's go with that. Because it's kind of like the one place that you can go today without arousing too much suspicion. You get dinner at there's a tavern as part of the Golden Mouse before retiring back to your quarters where you will be staying.
I will peruse the wine list and look for deficiencies there as well.
Haha, perhaps that's easier to spot even.
I can't believe you don't have Dom Perignon. This is something NAFTA can solve. Oh boy. Oh, what's it called now, actually? We changed the name. Whatever, yes. Yes, we eat dinner and go to sleep, I guess.
Yeah. Can I have everyone roll me perception? Nothing suspicious at all is happening.
Yes, that is
Wow.
when you roll perception.
Yeah. So we're going to hide these. They're technically on a different floor. Oh, hi, Bagunsa. I was like, wait, what? What's the fifth roll from? Bagunsa, that's who. Okay.
Yeah, she actually stepped away, and I just thought it would be hilarious if Bagunsa noticed the danger, and that he made a really good roll. So
Yeah, alright.
you have the opportunity to play it that way.
Sure do. So let's say, yeah, as the night drags on and you get ready to get ready for bed, you hear. Well, first of all, did anyone claim beds, or would you? I know Bagunsa did.
By the door.
All right.
By the door, sleeping with a weapon, pretty much. You know,
Yeah.
you know, typical this type of character shit.
Yeah. Suki, you think, has her bed next to Bagunsa. What bed are you at?
Bonk.
Bunk. Okay. So the only one who doesn't notice anything suspicious happening is Nace.
Wow.
Everyone else hears, so they would be, over here. Okay. Whoops, that's too far. Come here. What sounds like, is someone trying to climb the building? You hear the occasional, like, clunk, scratch. Uh, and as such, what I will do is I will use these rolls as your initiatives, and I will penalize the ambushers. Because you pretty much all succeed at the spot. And, like, you notice that something is up. Something is trying to climb the building. And then as you realize what's happening, you hear sounds coming from downstairs. Before some clearly like undead type humans jump in through the windows. This one doesn't have art. This one has art. One looks like this, and one looks like this.
These are rad as hell.
Combat. Who did I miss? I missed the mage, who I didn't reveal because they're over there. Them in combat. Let's see here. So I want to use slang.
Yep, I didn't notice. All right.
Oh, I was going to use your 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better than my 2.
Yeah. Yep.
My roll of 2.
And this one, and then I will roll all NPCs. And then I will apply penalty to them because you spotted them, so they don't get to. This one goes to 38, and then this one goes to 25. All right, you hear just as you hear fighting coming from downstairs. These 3 undead figures bust in through your windows, having climbed to the 2nd floor. Stop that. Go
We
over
heard
here.
this downstairs?
You heard sounds you heard something on the outside of the building. And then you hear fighting from downstairs, and right as you're getting ready to get up and go downstairs, these figures jump in through the windows onto your floor.
Remember how I said if we fight even in self-defense, it's probably going to get spun back on us?
Yep. Well,
we are in our own room.
Well, we're going to see if that's true or not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, first is I used your perception earlier.
Okay.
You already have initiative. Oh,
Out of curiosity, what time is it about now?
it's about 10 p.m.
Oh, so we still got time for a full night's rest after this to get all our spell slots back.
Yes.
Love that for me.
Literally all of us, actually.
Yeah.
Also, sucks for them because we spent the entire day and not used any spell slots.
Uh-huh.
Just vibing. Yeah.
Well, let's.
Very suspicious that we're being attacked by undead people in a city run by an undead king.
I know. Real damn that's crazy moment.
I know. Who could
Uh.
have seen this happen?
You could have seen this,
In
huh?
a brand new building that was built strictly for us to be in.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, a kill me ray has appeared.
Alright.
How shocking.
We'll start by casting haste. And then we're going to. It conjures like an innate fire, and we are going to throw it at Suki,
Rude.
which misses. Alright.
Well, I'm awake now.
You're awake
I was
now.
gonna fall asleep.
Alright.
I like that both of my perception rolls were low enough that it simply did not matter which one you used. I'm just on the bottom.
You're just on the bottom, yeah. What are these guys?
We're
Yeah.
dealing with undead gun. Damn it, and I don't have the spiritual weapon or thing I can use that rattles undead.
Hmm.
Prepared. I frick, okay.
Okay, so we're going to use an action. It's called Study Foe. Attempt a perception check against the DC, the deception or will DC of Naeus. We're targeting Naeus with this ability.
Is this a mental ability?
No.
Damn it. Okay. My will or sorry, it was
Deception.
will or perception. Okay, it's probably gonna be will. Yeah, it's will.
Okay.
It's not amazing.
I succeed.
What?
It-
You do?
Yeah, it's so I make a perception check against your DC.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
and your DC is 29. So I succeed. On a success, you are flat-footed against the attack I'm about to do. I'm going to step up to you, and then you will be. Okay, alphabet is hard. Flat-footed against this dagger strike, which does still miss. Okay,
I was gonna say, fortunately, he sucks at knives.
Javon.
Okay. It might not be the best idea to bust the big ones out right away. So what I am going to do is I'm going to check the range on haste, actually. 30 feet. Oh, boy. Naeus, why are you so far away? I'm going to roll out of... Okay, so he's getting out of bed in action, right?
Well, you were getting ready for bed, maybe. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I shall move over here. And I shall cast haste on Naeus.
All right. Move haste on. Yes. Okay, that's 3 actions. Wisp.
But none of the others are clustered up. Which means doing arc is useless. Would I know anything about undead?
Well, we have. You can roll me religion or Meslai lore if you wish to recall knowledge.
I don't know that lore. I have this kind of lore.
None of those lores help you.
Well, religion it is.
Yeah. These all they are. They're clearly undead. They are They seem to hold some kind. They are stern-willed and hold some kind of internal fire, but you don't really know much about this kind of undead.
Okay. I then them in the back of the head. I don't.
25 will miss.
I forgot to do the targeting thing.
Yep. Alright. Suki.
Alright, let's see here. There is a sun mage right next to me,
Mhm.
basically.
Mhm.
I will start by seeing if I can just, I don't know, paralyze him. Her. It. I can't tell in the dark. Whatever.
Paralyze on this guy.
Wow.
This one
Well-
is strong-willed.
Yeah, apparently. Well, Bagunza's gonna get up here and be like, look, I was trying to nap. I'm not doing this. And he's gonna bonk.
Okay.
I'm guessing that failed.
Yes.
Yeah.
21.
He was also
yeah.
getting ready for bed.
Yeah. Yes.
He was not awake. He was like, what? Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
All right. Warrior. All right. Let's see here. 25 speed. Doesn't have. They just have that. And
Alright. 1 second. The oven's going off. I'll be right back.
it's okay. I'm going after Javon. Oh, I have all sorts of neat things. Okay, cool. Let us. I'm gonna start by. Yeah, I'll start with that. Okay. Which is they have this guy, this warrior type. Let's say he's got like heavier armor than the other. It's the ones that don't have art. It makes me sad. It looks. Let's say it kind of looks like the Jackal Guards. It's got like the same. Does it have a shield? It has. It doesn't have a shield. It has a two-handed spear, and has the same like gray skin that your other assailants have. It's gonna move up to Jivon, and it's gonna use an ability called Pinning Thrust. Where I make a strike.
At least take me to dinner first. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. And on a hit, it like when you're immobilized, it's a crit. Let's say it goes through like your robe and your foot, and it leaves the spear there, right? You're hit for 44. And that is its turn. It is technically no longer armed, because it has left this spear in your foot. Yes.
Alright. We will be drawing some lightning
Okay.
as a spell strike, as is the custom.
As is the custom.
The attack is weak.
Would you like to hear a point?
Yeah, may as well. I mean, the lightning part still happens, but may as well. I feel like.
Hey, it's better.
Hey, we hit him. Okay, good.
Okay.
So let's,
Post. No, that's because they post me draw the lightning.
yep. All right. It's coming. It's coming.
So your spell strike. There's the draw the wow. And then you get the spell effect. Okay, so it takes 12 lightning, and it takes this damage, but it does resist the fire on your weapon.
Or does it? I
It,
forget. Nah, yeah.
it does. You don't have a greater fire room.
Yes, it's only the spell portion that ignores resistance. Yes.
Because that's something else. That's why. What is that? It's the thing you have overwhelming spell strike.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That like I would have not have guessed fire resistance for these guys.
Hmm. Yeah, so that only affects your spells, not your weapon room.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that
2 actions of your 4.
of my 4. Okay, I thought I had 4. Okay.
Yeah.
We will then enter Arcane Cascade. And
Cascade. That's on me because I have this guy. Okay, Cascade.
I will. I will. Just use Force Fang on the guy.
Just force
All
thing.
that thinking for that.
Alright. All that thinking for a bonk.
Okay, and then that's the 4.
Alright. This guy over here. We are going to. Thing I can do. Once per day. That's a thing they do. Yeah. We're going to move closer to the middle of the room over here, away from Bagunza. And then we are going to cast a spell that is rude. Translating. I have Naeus, Wisp, and Jivon. Make me reflex saves.
Oh boy. Help, I am dying. That is the wrong button for making a save.
Oh no, that wasn't great.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh no!
We're not letting that stand.
That's much better. So Wisp takes half, Jivon takes half, Naeus takes full damage. Oh, those dice rolled stacked. So
Knew I should have used Cascade countermeasures.
that would have helped. And Wisp takes half. And then gets back 5 hit points because you have resistance. Okay. That's fine. Boop. Countermeasures would have explicitly helped, for sure. Alright. That's their turn. I'm playing. This is the one that's next to Naeus. Who is going to. Let's see here. This is once per minute. Flat-footed against the next attack. Okay. We're going to step We're going to study foe on Wisp. Which is going to
Critness.
is flat-footed until the start of their next turn. Oh my god. Alright. So they're flat-footed until the start of the next turn, and then they're going to throw their dagger at Wisp. Which will still hit, and then it is a returning dagger. It snaps back to his hand.
Ow.
And that will be his turn. Javelin, you are immobilized.
I am in a bit of a pickle.
Immobilized there. Forgot stacks.
I have some issues here. All right. Okay. What are the odds that their fortitude save sucks? What are we thinking here, folks?
Depends who you're targeting.
The guy in front of me.
High.
Okay.
Or their save is high, that's what I mean to say.
All right. Wait, does two? Oh wait, yeah, Tui does have. He could attack of opportunity theoretically if he has that.
Theoretically, if he has that, which he does not.
All right. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go.
Oh, Jarvan's retort. Chain lightning. With target within 30
There's
feet.
so much lightning in this bitch.
You can hit all of them.
Yep.
Which
Starting
one?
with the guy in front of me, though.
Starting with the guy in front of you makes it difficult. It won't chain correctly because the distance.
Okay, fine. Let's just.
Go for the chain.
Yeah, let's go for the chain.
Okay, so let's start. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. We'll start with the mage. The mage has, because then you can go like this. All right.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
the
that sounds good. I look at him and point towards him, like, suck it.
Well, they suck it. All right. For a fail, a success, and a crit success. See.
I am not amused. Oh well.
Roll damage.
Oh, I like that there's several 10s and a 12, and also 1s.
All right.
It's very. Okay, and what would I need to do to get out of this entangle?
You need to roll. Let's see here. Let's split post pinning thrust. So it's an escape attempt, and the DC is 29. So it's acrobatics, athletics, or your unarmed strike modifier.
Okay, athletics, acrobatics, or unarmed strike. Let me just check something. Alright, no, unarmed strike's actually better. Okay, amazing. I will attempt to escape. For what good that will do.
So you said the other check was the Wally lore?
Muzzlai lore, undead lore, or religion.
Oh, do you want me to roll that one? I
Well,
could do
she's
that.
asking about recalling knowledge because you attempted earlier with religion and got a 32, which is a fail. Your escape attempt, your 36, that's a success. DC's 29. You're no longer mobilized. You pulled a spear out of your foot.
I am not amused. Anyway, well, that recall knowledge is also an action, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that is my turn. I will do it next turn. Oh, sorry, Wisp.
Wisp, it's your turn.
I don't like any of this happening. Like any of it. Not a fan. Okay, I know that they are powered by some inner fire.
Mm-hmm. And they are undead.
They're undead. Alright. I'm also the cleric, and I'm the one that has to do the healing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know what would be a good action right now?
chain lightning?
3. Okay, that 2, but 3 action heal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're undead.
Yes. They are undead.
3 action heal burst.
And you have a staff of healing too, so it will heal your allies for extras.
Okay.
So you've had initial healing upon hit cast. We're all in chat. Oh, it's got the old version. Okay, I have to fix that later. So that will hit. So it will heal Naeus and Jaivon, and I have to make fort saves for the hunter and the warrior. And this is. Ooh. Oh, you have healing hands. Would you like to roll your own healing check? Because I rolled like garbage, right? Just hit the healing. So it's 60-10 plus 3.
How do I modify
It's an item bonus. Plus 3.
that? And then
That's it.
what was the
Just hit
plus
roll.
10?
Yep.
Slightly better.
Did that not add it correctly? It did add it correctly. Slightly better. Alright, so Naeus and Jaivon heal, and Wisp, I guess, heal for 29. I
But
have.
they get extra healing because of my healing stuff.
I already added it. That's the plus 3 is. Hunter makes a fort save. Warrior makes a fort save. Your spell DC is
31.
31? Okay, so the warrior takes 14 damage. And the hunter got a crit success. Okay, 3-action heal. Suki. I don't think you have.
Really wish
Alright. Let's see. I am gonna just move here essentially. And I'm gonna see if I can bludgeon these guys with a nice hydraulic torrent,
Hydraulic
which does a nice 60-foot line, so that should pretty much go from where I'm at to the reborn sun hunter.
You want that?
Yeah, a little not hitting Naeus for.
Yeah, that's
But
not.
yes.
That's nice out of that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. We got bumped into a 1. It didn't roll a 1. Okay, so I get a success by 0 and a failure. So roll damage. Creatures that fail are automatically knocked back 5 feet. Who failed? Oh, okay. So we're gonna. So you succeeded. You take half. You failed. You take damage. Hydraulic torrent. So Suki just like steps up and unleashes this like torrent of water, which knocks the hunter out the window. They make a reflex save to attempt to grab the window ledge, which they succeed. Okay.
Boo! Naeus chop his arm off.
long live the king.
Long live the king.
Oh sure. In our last campaign,
Oh.
I tried to disarm a guy, and everybody gets uppity about it.
Undead aren't people. Learn this now.
Wow.
Yeah, so the hunter's like hanging from the window.
What a spicy take for a place that's run by an undead king.
Ugh.
And I
Everybody's
guess
like, oh no, you can't
Oh, yeah,
cut
you-
off his arm because it has a
yeah,
cursed
I still have
accident.
a Bagunsa move,
You
right?
do have a Bagunsa move, yes.
Alright, Bagunsa's gonna go up and try to bonk this one.
Okay.
He's maybe more awake now.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
26 is going to miss. Okay, warrior.
Look, he basically just like sleeps from like sundown, so
Yeah.
he's not on his game.
That's not gonna hit. Okay. What we're going to do is why does it have this? That's so wild. Okay. So but it's not improved grab, it just automatically succeeds. Okay. So we're going to punch Jaivon. Hits
Okay. Oh no.
for 15. And then
This is significantly not as bad as the other one.
action 2, grab.
Are you coming on to me?
Action 3, constrict. Make me a fort save.
Guys, I think he likes me. Oh boy. I will perhaps use another hero point here.
Okay.
Not better.
Not better. You take 21. I did put this music in here. Great.
I am rapidly losing HP.
Rapidly losing hit points. This. There's a man. There is an undead man hanging from a window nearby.
It is very tempting. It is very tempting. Oh, I somehow made everything black and white.
That's the new lighting for V10 because it is nighttime and you have dark vision.
Oh right, okay. Oh, I deselected my guy. That's what happened. I with Neas has color vision in the dark. I was watching the Snyder cut of this campaign. Let's see. So he's. I just take one step forward,
Yep.
begrudgingly,
Yep.
where he's hanging out of a window,
Yep.
and I'm going to try to stab the shit out of him,
Hell yeah.
like one does. But because there's a theme to this encounter that I'm enjoying, I will be spell striking a chain lightning while I do it, which I believe will still hit the other two.
Yes, it will. All right.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here comes the other hero point when this misses. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Boy, did that miss.
Oh boy, roll me that hero point.
There we go.
Oh, that's much better.
This is a much better result. Yeah.
All right.
I like where this is going. Okay. Now let's okay, roll that damage.
Yeah. So.
And then let's see. That does. I did not check first strike of round as usual.
Okay, roll me the extra 2d12 because it is. Oh, I guess roll me d12 and then I'll double it actually. So 16. It takes 66 from
And
the
then the
strike,
Spell.
and then the spell.
Which should I do anything to this to roll it as a crit or
No, yeah, I'll just apply double damage. Right, so roll the damage.
Ah,
Oh my god.
good lord.
That's much higher than the rest of the chain lightnings in the encounter. So he takes that, and then the warrior makes a reflex save and gets a success. He takes half, and then the mage makes a reflex save.
They don't get crit by it.
Oh right, I forgot what I would say. They get a less degree, so he'll take half again. All right, so instead of getting a success, he gets a fail,
Yeah, that seems fair.
and then they'll get a fail as well. Okay,
Everybody gets the zapper.
everyone gets the zapper.
Okay, let's see. So that is 3 actions down.
Yes, he's a move.
And then I think I'm gonna move over to the Sun Mage just to tempt them into giving me an attack of opportunity when they inevitably try to cast this turn.
Right, fair enough. All right, it is their turn. And you're out of hero points, though. Sure enough, they are going to. Well, is that what I want to cast? Do I want to cast that? I am hasted. What do I want to do? Do that. That's only at level 2. Why do I have that? So we're hasted. Okay, so we're going to step. You don't get to attack opportunity. We're going to use a meta magic ability that they have, sort of. It's called Revitalizing Flame. And then we are going to cast a fireball at 5th level. Place burst.
Oh god, please tell me we can disrupt that.
No, it moved. So we're gonna go here.
But it moved, therefore attack of opportunity.
It's stepped.
No, it's stabbed.
It's stepped. We're gonna go like this. You come close to it, it throws a fireball at your face.
Okay, so I gotta reflex save too.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm reading the meta magic thing. It deals damage. It doesn't cantrip spells and deal damage to source and numbers equal to 4 times the spell's level to all targets or creatures. Oh, never mind. I'm reading the meta magic that I'm using wrong. It doesn't throw it at you. It throws it at like this, and instead of damaging, it heals them by 4 times the
Oh.
spell's level,
Oh, that's cool.
which is 20.
Sucks, but it's cool.
So it heals them for 20. And that will be its turn. Step. Use this thing that alters the way fire spells work. You can do this once per day.
They saw me do my healing burst and like, hey, I can do that.
Also, they're getting low on hit points too. And then a fireball explodes and they are rejuvenated by it effectively. And that's their turn. Drive on. Grabbed.
Alright, I am in a bit of a pickle. Let's see what spells I got.
Don't fire.
Bloodspray Curse, yes, sure. Flesh to Stone. Cone of Cold,
Hold my own.
Cold against undead, though. Okay, never mind.
But these are undead that's powered by fire.
Would you like
You know what?
to
I'm gonna do
recall knowledge?
Knowledge, yes.
Yes.
I would like to do this.
Use your lore.
I will use Mazalai lore
Hell yeah.
and roll like absolute garbage. Holy shit.
What? Yeah, unfortunately, that is still a fail.
Alright,
Yeah.
YOLO. Let's go.
Cone of Cold. Alright, well, that'll hit the 2 of them. Well, can you get one that hits just the 2 of them and not also Suki?
Let's place it down and rotate it.
Yeah, let's place it down and play the rotation game.
Yes!
Okay.
Suki, I'm very sorry.
Let's say, can you place it from the other corner and get a better angle? Other corner. Over here.
Oh, let's see.
Alright. Yeah. No.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm putting it like this because I like the square aesthetic.
It's fair.
Wow.
I'm sorry, you're gonna get it either way, Suki.
Well, let's see here.
I believe in your reflex save.
First of all, I need Javon to make me a flat check, because you are grabbed.
Oh. Boo.
Okay, you're good there. You do get your spell off. Fighter rolls a crit success. That sucks. Mage gets a regular success. Okay. Suki gets a failure.
Oh wait, that was Baguda.
Oh, that's Magunsa. Okay.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong shooter.
Hey!
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
So the warrior takes no damage, the mage takes half damage. They are not weak to cold. Suki, you also take half damage. With no resistance. Okay. So you just take...
Okay, well, that was my turn.
I
I'm going to
wish-
die.
I wish I was hasted.
Wisp, it's your turn.
Is this now within range for like a burst?
To heal burst? No, they're 40 feet from you.
To action heal on Javon.
Okay. Looks like you were in range before to 2 action heal. Would you like to use any of your meta magic actions?
What is my meta magic?
You have several. So, maybe defensive recovery would be useful. Or
It provides temporary protection to heal. Next action you use is casting harm or heal on a single target, and the target gains hit points from the spell. It also gains +2 bonus to AC and saving throws for 1 round. Yes, I would like to do that on Jaivon.
Okay.
2 action heal Jaivon, but also defensive recovery action.
Okay.
Because he's getting beaten.
Yeah.
They beating my ass on Mazamot in Twitter.
Oh.
Alright.
Let me just swap this to.
So is 6d10 plus 48? No. 51 is how much you heal him for. And then this is the meta magic action.
So it's 6
10.
10, right?
And you're using
I
a
heard 6 for some reason.
and you're using a font?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's plus.
60 10 plus 51.
Right, I'm up to 51 now. I heal a lot.
Yes, you heal a lot.
Oh. How you feeling, Jaivon?
Much better.
Oh.
You now have the defensive recovery effect.
Yeah. Okay, that's Wisp's turn. This is 1 action defensive recovery and then 2 action heal. To heal Jaivon for more hit points than he. Oh, that's almost your entire hit point pool. Alright.
And now you have
Jaivon doesn't have many hit points, so he goes up and down very easily.
and now you have a +2 to your AC and saving throws for a round.
Yeah. Suki.
Let's see. Fire does not work on these people. Will use a ray of frost at this sun mage in front of me.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Bagunza's gonna try to bonk.
Bagunza gets crit. Alright. Let's add our last hero point for the session. Frost move Bagunza bonk. Yeah, that's your turn. Alright. Warrior. Has Jaivon grabbed? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with a constrict. Jaivon, make your fort save.
Oh boy, alright.
You get a +2 to your saves.
Is it already in? Yes, it is already
Yeah.
added.
Okay. What is the DC?
I should have clicked on the save, my bad.
What is the DC on this? Hang on. PDF. Warrior. DC. Where? 27. That is a success, so you take half damage. And then we're going to shuffle. We're gonna move to the other side of you here. And then we're going to attempt to grab that spear back. Right, 'cause you just have it. So we're gonna.
I'm just holding his spear.
Yeah,
How does he grab it?
he grabs it, and that's his turn.
bet he's adept at holding his own spear. Alright.
Naeus.
Yes. Okay.
Jump on the table.
Jump on the table. Yes, Naeus jumps on the table and breaks out into dance naturally.
Well,
It's the flank.
This is true.
I know why. Dance fighting? No, I'm dance fighting on the table. And then I will. I don't think I have spell strike right now.
I was about to say it's uncharged.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna spell strike much anyway, but yeah, let's start with another Force Fang on this person.
All right.
Actually, let's not Force Fang. Let's start with a Thunderous Strike on this person.
Okay.
Wait, I need to roll a hit. Okay, wait, hold on.
You roll a strike.
Yeah, first we roll a strike. Oh, it
Oh.
dead.
It dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very dead.
Good lord. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Overkill.
kind of
Overkill by
works.
60. All right.
Okay, it's dead, and now
Yep.
I got spell strike. So I've moved once.
Yep.
Attacked
Attacked once.
once with that was a single action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now I've got 2 actions left. During which I can go all the way over here.
You could even jump on Wisp's bed. 'Cause you're
I do like being on things. Yeah, sure, why not? And I'll just go for another strike, which at this point is multi-attack penalty.
Yes.
Okay, this is a wild turn.
Missed by 1.
Dang.
Okay. Grab on. You're
Okay.
technically no longer grabbed because I did not maintain the grab. I just grabbed the spear back.
Cool. Alright, let's see.
I just constricted.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Naeus is there. I see. Let's try this spell. I haven't cast it yet. Phantasmal Calamity.
That's so excessive.
I feel I'm in an excessive mood.
Okay. Let's ignore the fact that this friendly fires because it says each creature, and we'll just hit the one target. Gets a success. So it takes half damage.
Alright. Is this one weird? Like,
It shouldn't be.
no.
Deals mental damage? Alright, so here's a fact. They resist mental damage. I get a success, so...
Oh.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, I'm retreating now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I forgot I had this.
That's the... Yeah, your other meta magic thing you
That
can
is
do.
my turn.
Alright, Wisp, it's your turn.
I reach out to Naeus. This sucks, yeah? Like, this whole thing. So I want you to hit them. A lot.
They're level hair wisdom. Bonk!
I mean, a lot.
Guidance. Okay.
I have buffed the Naeus. He was within range.
Wisp cast buffness. Suki!
Alright, so we only have this one boy left,
Mm-hmm.
and he's all the way on the other side of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. If I have anything that goes far enough. That isn't fire. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can murderous vine this guy from the other side of the room.
Okay. Murderous Vine. Make the tackle against the Fortitude DC of the target. Okay. That does miss.
You have an action point.
Hero point.
Yeah.
So I could
Okay.
re-roll that.
Yes, you could re-roll that. You have 3. I don't think you've spent any of yours.
I have not. Yeah.
Alright. That's much better. That's a hit.
Yay.
Target takes some damage. Bludgeoning, piercing. And is grabbed.
Yeah. So now Naeus can finish it off. You know.
Grabbed.
And I haven't moved, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Suki's gonna get on Bagunza.
Alright.
Yeah. That way we can move later.
Yes. On the okay. I wanted to do the last cool thing these things have, but now I'm grabbed, which means I can't because I don't have enough actions.
We always neuter your cool things.
So instead, I'm gonna cast a spell. It calls upon its innate magic to cast a Burning Hands. Whoops. Which will hit Naeus, Wisp, and the Vine.
Why is the
Cool.
clothing?
Not with my nimble hooves.
Because it doesn't stack with your bracers.
Okay.
Wow, just think of all this healing I could have been doing
Oh,
if I was remembering
no.
that
Oh.
I heal when I
Fuck
use
that.
spell slots.
I have hero points.
Hell yeah.
There
Oh,
we go.
okay.
Wow.
I swung from one extreme to the other.
Just checking what the Vine sees. Takes more than 20 damage. Oh, I don't think it's gonna do enough damage. Oh no, it does. Okay. So you both take 0 damage, but it at least burns away the vine.
Wow.
Oh, it's 2d6 per level. That's why. Okay. So it is no longer grabbed. And that was 2 actions. For its 3rd action, we're going to make a spear strike on Naeus, which hits for 31. And then it is Naeus' turn.
Yay. Let's see.
Like fucking camera. The camera mod I use for the stream follows what you guys are looking at when it becomes your turn. So it switched from my GM view to your super zoomed in view of just the 2 tokens.
Super zoomed. I know. I was like all the way in like.
Yeah, exactly.
It was usual even for me. Okay. Does it see me looking through my spell book and stuff?
No, it doesn't.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
Okay, Naeus, who is maybe remembering now that he heals himself whenever he uses a spell slot, is going to spell strike my lightning spell that I always spell strike. Hooray!
Hooray! It's a hit.
Fucking Bethesda moving and taking away my flank, so I could have crit a 3rd time.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
It was Jivon that moved from your flank.
Wait, oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it, Jivon. Okay,
I did it to not die.
It's
not a good reason. Think about my crit. Roll
We'll just have to
size.
agree to disagree.
I did first strike around that time, right? I think, yes, I did. Look at me.
Yeah, it is in there. Okay.
Okay, and then... Still not dead. Oh, no, I heal.
You do
I
heal.
remembered. I heal for 12, I think.
Double the spell's level 10.
It's a 6 spell, though, right?
You cast it at 5th. Says spell 5.
I crazy?
You
Yes.
you.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Uh. The, okay, and then he's still alive. So I will go for that second strike, I guess.
Okay.
No, that's a hard no.
That's a miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth
Okay.
action. You were hasted.
Fourth action. Okay, we're gonna do the poke. We're not doing the poke. We're out of pokes. Do I have anything useful here? I will grapple with him.
Oh yeah.
Which is rolling athletics, I believe.
Yep. Versus fort DC. That is a success. They are grabbed. They are.
Nice. I thought that would probably take a mighty roll, but I got pretty lucky.
All right. Javelin. You are muted. As you move up, you cast lightning bolt.
Oh yes, I was like, I need to wrap this up.
All right.
Please
Success.
enjoy.
Please enjoy. Take half of 32 because it's only a third level lightning bolt.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Wisp.
Traction heal on the warrior. It's undead.
It is. Oh, I forgot about a thing that they have. Okay, yes, they are undead. Yep. Okay, I make a fort save.
And like that works, right?
Yes. Yes, it's literally right here. Damage by positive energy. So let me look at helping hands. You don't add the bonus damage. It's just the flat.
So the 6d10.
I'm double checking if it's even the d10s. When you roll, you cast heal. So yeah, it's 6d10. And I make a fort save.
That was low.
That is low. I do succeed. I take half. Yes, I take half. Okay, it's still alive.
Already dead man refuses to die.
In more ways than one.
Just drive on the guidance.
You drive on the guidance. Alright. Suki, can you finish the job?
Maybe I should have given the guidance to Suki. Either way, finish the job.
Not much left there, right? Let's see if I can, yeah, okay. So we're gonna move up here.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out what will like guarantee I will probably kill it.
Let's see here.
Honestly, I'm just gonna try to electric arc it, and then Bagunsa can bonk it, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay, it gets a crit fail, dies. Takes
Yay.
double damage. Alright, now, to remember the ability that I forgot all of them have. They explode.
Oh, cool.
10-foot emanation. Everyone make me a reflex save.
I didn't see that affix on this guy. Whoa. Oh, fuck yeah. You know what? I'm using it. It's the we're at the end here anyway.
That second one was supposed to be a Bagunsta. It's targeting the wrong thing.
Okay, the DC is somewhere. Where is it? DC is 27. So here's the damage real quick.
So I'm the only one that failed.
Alright. So the DC is 27. Jaivon got a success. Suki got a success. Gunsa would get a success, and Wisp got a fail. Yes, you were the only one that failed.
That's fine.
So why don't we? Here, I'll tell you. I'll make this real easy for me and everyone else. We'll go like this, and we just do it all at the same time. Then Wisp takes full damage. And then he explodes, which leaving behind just their gear and encounter.
Wisp going ow, but then it's like I have to check on the others. She runs downstairs.
Runs downstairs. Yeah, you run downstairs to see how the rest of your delegation is doing, and just as you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see there was more of them down there. Perhaps there was 2 teams, so there was 6 total. You catch the last one exploding as you reach the bottom of the stairs.
Well, shit.
They're in about similar condition for you. You spent but alive.
I start doing some medicine checks.
Yeah.
I follow Wisp and I'm like, all right, so are we bailing out of here or what's happening? Feels a bit weird to stay here and like file official diplomatic protest.
Yeah, I'm a little torn on that because I feel like I'm not gonna get a great night's sleep now here.
Alright, I'm gonna roll Mazliot lore to figure out who these guys even were.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just aggressively doing medicine. I don't care if you think you're fine. I'm doing medicine.
30 on the lore. That is a success. So these are reborn. They're they're Volcana's like personal undead followers.
Oh. Okay, so it's fairly clear that the king ordered a hit on us.
As to why, yeah, it's hard to tell. But yes, it was racism.
So Wisp looks to the other lore speakers, like the teachers, like, so what is our plan now?
Well, to be fair, we were also invited, and I think if he wanted us dead, he would have sent either more or stronger assassins. Perhaps it was
One of his circle?
perhaps it was a test.
Alright. So, can I point out how suspicious it is? They built a place strictly for us to sleep in, that's separate from the inn, just so we could be tested with exploding zombies?
Well, I think the inn would have needed more space to host the delegation.
But also, by this
It,
happening,
it is suspicious. We can speak with forgot her name. Where's her name gone off to? Kiruka in the morning.
Oh, so we're staying here.
we're going to have to. We can't go anywhere else other than the market.
Well, if I recall the map of Mazlai correctly, the wall is right there.
Yes.
Over and out, but okay.
Well,
That's
well,
our official position.
Perhaps
Here's the
I
thing, though.
believe it might be more dangerous to leave because then we would also be breaking curfew.
Oh, I see. So, also, it occurs to me that maybe what they think we would do next. All right. Well, let's set up a patrol. Naeus, you get all the shifts.
Chivon. Really?
Okay. Well, someone needs to keep watch, though. Let's set up an
Doesn't
actual
one of us
system.
need like less sleep than the others?
There is a total of 10 of us. I don't think setting up shifts
Also true.
will be too difficult.
Yeah, I could take first watch. Bagunsa and I are good.
All right. I will take second.
Pretty much, we have to stay in here. Because, one, yeah, breaking curfew, but other, if we just leave, that means we give up all of this work that was put in just to try and do this diplomatic effort.
Yes.
Instead
Sure.
of just
I feel like it's doomed from the start, but
But if we persevere, it might not be doomed. Pretty much, we are going to succeed and piss them off at the same time. Now we're doing this out of spite. Are we good with spite?
sure.
Spiteful hospitality.
All right.
You're going to have to play your hand very, very publicly if you want to get rid of us now.
You set up an order of watches.
And also, I do medicine on everybody.
Yeah, you know, Wisp is a doctor, tends to everyone's wounds, including those of the rest of the delegation. You set up a series of watches. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. And in the morning, you will be greeted by a group of guards ready to escort you to the Temple of the Deathless Child. And that is where we will pause.
All right. Excellent.
So everyone should heal.
Yes, you be full health and you get a long rest.
Okay, I'm
Cool.
hitting that long rest button. Make sure to like and subscribe,
Wow.
or just subscribe on Twitch.
Or just subscribe on Twitch. Please remember, did you have free subscription via Twitch Prime? Please give me money.
I think I did that a while ago. I let it lapse, but let me check again.
Why would we have free whatever?
Amazon Prime, if you have that.
Oh, I can do that?
Yes. If you have Amazon
Yeah.
Prime, you get Twitch Prime. And if you have Twitch Prime, you have one free sub a month.
Oh.
It has to be renewed manually,
Okay.
but yes.
I don't think I've done that.
Yeah.
See, I could give you money or I can give Brendan money.
Yeah.
I'm torn.
Yeah.
I might just hold on to it until I make a choice.
So Naeus is no longer quickened and would also be full health.
Yep. I'm hitting my bed button.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Oh, it's because I was doing something weird.
Wisp doing her ward medic thing.
Yeah.
Healing a bunch of people at once.
Okay.
Grumbling. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, you're going to turn me into the passive aggressive cleric that's like, I am going to kill you if you hurt these people again. Battle cleric harpy.
Yeah, that's where we'll pause. You are in the city of Mazlai.
With an attempted assassination.
With the
What an exciting place to be.
See exciting Mazlai. It's full of ancient ruins and
Smiling people.
smiling people
And the undead.
And the undead! Yay!
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 All right.
So what were they weak to?
So they resist fire, they resist mental, they have no weakness.
Interesting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Pokemon rules do not apply.
You just play, it's more of you play save roulette, because one's a fighter, one's a mage, one's a rogue. So one has high fort, one has high reflex, one has high will. Hi Giovanni. I don't know.
I got a roll, but I think that was a really cool first session of Iniba.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
Anyway, I need to go eat. Bye.
Bye.
We're here next week.
Yes, we're here next week.
Awesome. See you then.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.